Hello and welcome back to Anno 1800, beautiful Grimmen, our quaint port town that is growing and continuing to grow. And while we expand in the old world, I would also like to expand now in the new world. So the first thing that we want to do, since we have reached the artisans now, and something that we should be doing rather quickly, is an expedition to the new world. And we can do this now because we do have some good ships ready for us. And oh, another frigate is coming out here as well, another mighty ship that is going to protect us against all the dangers out there. And PC Italian is going to be our flagship for this. And let's just have a look there at the expeditions. We have the New World expedition, and let's assign a ship to that. That's the flagship. It's already providing navigation and naval power, and we still do need rations and medicine. And the good thing is that Schnaps is providing rations and medicine at the same time. So as we can see it, with 30 tons we are at 100% morale, and we can start this expedition. So my glorious flagship is getting the resources. That was rather quick and is on the way. And I think, yes, one very good thing about this starting position here is that we are right at the corner of the world, and that means that we have a very short distance towards the new world, and that should be that is a huge advantage for the future, as it is sailing towards the sun. Oh, there is an attack. There is a bigger attack actually coming in. Let's just have a look. I think he's actually, yep, he's destroying one of mine. Look at that. Some 3 frigates are coming into the game, and they destroyed one of mine. I can't attack them though, because it's 3 frigates and I only have 2. I can build a 3rd one now, and I have 1 gunboat, but that's it. We have a schooner, so this is possible with the schooner then to get the pigs again or activate the trade route, but he's definitely going to destroy now all my fisheries there. And as we can see, my morale is now starting to crumble, but it's definitely not a big deal. The expedition is on its way. That's going to take a while, and we can continue with doing a few things here. So my precious Annabelle is about to commence her lifelong voyage of learning. She will shine a light so bright on the world. I must have a picture of the school. There we have it. So while we are under attack, let's also care for our people, and perhaps we do get something out of it. New school year begins. Let's just see what we get while we are under attack. Oh my goodness, we are not getting the quest here because there are so many messages coming up. And we do get the Latin style sails. That's another 18,000 we could earn with that if we sell it. Other than that, we could also boost one of our ships with that. Cool. Now, I would like to continue. It's nighttime, so let's switch back to morning again. And I would like to continue expanding now. We don't have that much money, but we still need one more good for my artisans to really push our balance, because it's not looking good right now. One of that would be the church, and the other one would be beer. So that is something we don't have yet, right? And where can we get beer? Well, how far is the frigate? It's taking too long. And oh yeah, we do need a better force though, better naval. It's horrible right now because we are totally useless against the admiral. And one of those things would be in Drinkwater, where we have the farmer workforce and the timber. We can, and we should, build us a hops plantation area. Right, so that would be something over here somewhere. There we have the harbor area then for Drinkwater with some industry. And here we can have lots of hops plantations. So let's do this real quick. I will probably need a few of these warehouses then here as well for that, because it's going to be quite a lot of farms. And there we have then the hops. I think we need 96 fields, so that's quite a lot. Look at that, but we can definitely squeeze in a few of them, and let's make it 8 of them. Let's make it actually rather 12. Let's also have another warehouse then here, so that we have the hops. The frigates are backing off again, probably because he's under attack somewhere else now. He destroyed all my fisheries, so that was to be expected. Not too bad though. We can rebuild them, and the frigate, the next one, is coming out, and then we can protect ourselves. Now, I could upgrade the trading post, but that's just too expensive, especially when it comes to resources, right? 15 tons of bricks. Let's do it for this. Let's do it for the main harbor building. So this is raising the storage that we have as well, but I should not do it too often. Now, one more thing, we could probably build the church now soon. Yep, let's wait for a few tons of bricks, and that will raise the happiness. Happiness is rather low also because, well, basically we don't have, or we are under siege. That is a problem, of course. Is it over? No, the siege now still takes a bit of time to end, and then we can rebuild. And we can put Andromeda back onto the trade route there. And this is something I should be doing, because we do, of course, still need all the piggies, the pigheads, right? While they're going off again. We can also start with the hops production. So I think we go with 4 of them first. Let's build 5. Oh, I think we still need the fields here. There we have it. And yes, I'm not pressing any shift click anymore. There we have beautiful hops plantations. And what they can do now for us is, well, we need to deliver that still. I do have a schooner. I would need a second schooner for this route. Let's build us a second schooner. How much? I've never looked really. Schooner reporting. 15 credits. And yes, Miss Hunt is also coming in now. She is also coming in, and we need to protect ourselves. The frigate is not finished yet. Schooner, let's get back home again. Let's get my ships though to this harbor there. I think she might try and take it. Incredible! That's the next. That's the next opponent that's coming in. That's not the Admiral. That's Alonso, who is now attacking us. He's trying at least. He will not be able to take it because I think 2 frigates will be too weak. The gunboat is gone soon, and I'm sending my other ships already. Right, but they are starting to be annoying now. A schooner is coming. The gunboat. No, let's actually build 2 frigates then. There, the gunboat is down already. It's still the frigates now, and my are coming over there. Let's hurry up. Yes, and as soon as my ships enter, look at that, he is fleeing the scene. Let's try to take this there with that, but that's probably it. We could probably take down this frigate there. We found some beer. Very good. Let's get the beer to Grimmen, and let's hunt down this ship there. We should be able to do it. Yep, this one will take down this frigate. That's going to be a victory for us at least. And as we can see, they can fire from both sides. They're taking down this frigate now. Very good. And we might actually be able to take this one out too. That should be possible. There's some loot to be had as well. Let's activate the trade routes though now. So this one. So that it can do something for us. Expedition, still nothing happening there. So nothing we should be doing. And we can already see that this was a pretty big mistake for him. Right, so he is definitely going to lose quite a few ships there. 3 ships he lost. And perhaps there's also some loot that we might get out of this. Unfortunately, there isn't. Let's get back home. As we can see, oh my goodness, I did not see them coming. Out of the fog of war, the pirates are coming in. And we should definitely be getting out of there. Very good, the siege is over, so we can rebuild the fishermen. But, and that's a huge problem, we have a fully fledged out riot now at hand as well. That's because of the siege, that's because of the morale loss that you have with that. So we need to build some police stations for that. And I think 2 police stations should be fine. We can build 2 of them right here. And connect them then with the streets. But it's still going to take a while here, and it's definitely going to hurt my schnapps production quite a bit. We have enough schnapps, so that's fine, but it's going down now. And my work cloth, we have enough of that as well. I'm definitely though going to stop with the selling of those goods, right? We definitely don't want to sell any more of these things there. The police will take care of that, and oh, very good, we do have the newspaper guys, so we can say right away plus 15 coin, plus 10 happiness, and let's also give me some, let's say minus 10 consumption. Oh, actually, we had a happiness boost here. So yes, let's go with the happiness boost. That's much better. Plus, it's also 1 propaganda less. And with that, we should have a positive, yep, happiness again. The next schooner, Deception, you're going to be on a new trade route, and that's for the hops. So you're going from there to there, from Drinkwater to Grimmen, and you basically take the hops with you. right? So there we have the second trade route working for us now. There's also some beer coming in. And those ships, fortunately for us, survived. And I might... yeah, let's go back now and take the loot. Because I thought those pirates would hunt me down now. And so I sent my frigates back home safely. But since that's not going to happen, we have now 3 frigates. That's quite good. Oh, and we also have some ruins here. Oh, he destroyed also a building there. And I think in Drinkwater we should be having a fire station as well out here. Just in case there is another fire coming at some point. That's pretty important. Hops wise, yep, we do have the first 15 hops already. So this can be used then. And let's just have a look what else we found there. Destroying one of these ships. By the way, pirate hunting is also rather lucrative. We might do this. Oh, that's bad. Alonso's hand drill. Why do I need that? Or what am I supposed to do with that? There's a pirate though coming in. But it's a very small pirate boat, right? Yes. It's not going to be too much of a danger. There is some pirate though. We might try and hunt it down. Those pirates usually have some good items. But he saw me.
Left ruins behind.
And there's probably nothing coming out of this. Nope. Alright, I'm able to rebuild.
Suffocation.
Let's do this and let's also build a few more houses. Those that we have. We'll need a street for that. And then we can actually focus on the beer, but the expedition also has something. So once again, I'm not going to read the text there. Most likely we have seen it often enough. And we're just going through that. So we had once again the great sickness. I was able to hinder that with a bit of schnapps. We could also now sell some to the locale. Oh, no, I don't want that. So we're giving away something for free. And we do get a nurse. At least worth something. Right, 3,000 credits there almost, and we can continue. And we only lost 4%, so that's the usual amount, and we're still successful on this expedition. Now, in Grimmen itself, I would like to build... nah, not the church yet. We have something else that we need to do here, and that is the beer. Now, for the beer, what we can do is I'm going to build another warehouse somewhere here, but let me just see if we can squeeze in. That's a problem, because that's too close. I don't want to have it too close there. There we can still squeeze in a couple of them, right? Yes, we can still squeeze in a few more of them here. And this one still needs those fields done. Right, so over there we have 4 more fields now working for us, and we can upgrade them. So what I need for the beer, we have the 5 hop farms. I want to build 2 breweries for now. Oh, destruction quest for 14,000. Oh well, it doesn't hurt to try it, and look what we need to destroy. 2 frigates close to the pirate lair. Are you kidding me? That is not something we can do. 2 frigates is way too strong. Let's build another frigate. We can afford it. No, we can't really, but let's do it. A frigate costs me 100 credits on the balance. So that's why it's important to get the beer now flowing, because the beer is really providing a lot of taxes to the people. And let's build for that. I already have the farms. I will need 1 malt house only for now, and that means 2 grain farms that are going to, you know, support or give the malt house the grain. So that we have that, and then I'm going to have the malt house. We just need a proper location. This is a good one here. We also need to build the warehouse, then the malt house. I can have a few more here then for later. And then the brewery. And the brewery does need a bit of space there again. The bakery can still grow. So
a competitor raised a settlement.
We might actually have it here. I could also boost this whole thing with oil then later, so we probably will have to keep this one there for a power station, right? And this is the train tracks later. So I can still use some space here for the breweries. That should be fine at least. And we're going to have another warehouse then here. And this is where the train tracks are going through then. Let's just see, we have, I wanted to build 2 we have. If we boost it then later, we could still get a few more malt houses in here then, right? Over there as well. Or brewery, sorry. So that's fine. We have the malt house. It's producing already. So we now need 2 breweries. They cost me quite a bit though. But it's going to be fine, I guess. And let's also upgrade this warehouse there, since it's going to be quite busy, I think. Or is it not? Let's just wait how busy it's really going to be, right? Who knows about that? That's that. And how's it looking here with the riots? Yep, some of them have been solved now. Let's also mobilize the police force so that we can dissolve this more quickly. And let's also just check our ships there real quick. 3 frigates we have. We should have 4. Shouldn't we have 4? Nope, we only have 3. Alright. I need to be careful there. So 3, they're probably going to be used here in the center between the 2 islands. So whenever one of these islands is under attack, we can react right away. And I know harbor defense might be quite important to look out for as well. We also have the beer in here. So let's unload the beer and let's just watch the balance go up. And I will also, since we have the resources, let's upgrade a few more artisans.
A new milestone.
City status we have achieved. Very good. With that we have unlocked a few more benefits like the zoo. And look at my balance. It's climbing there rather quickly. Also because of course the beer is coming in. The church for the artisans we're going to need a theater. That is something we have here. So I'm probably going to need to destroy a couple of these buildings there. So either here. Yep, this is actually a good location for the theater then. So I'm going to make this one clear right now, so that I remember this one. And let's just build the blueprint version for it now. And later we can then use it really. Right, so this is going to affect the whole area here, where we still of course can upgrade. So that we have some more farmers that we should be upgrading, and then some workers here as well that we can upgrade now to artisans. Fantastic. As a new day is dawning. And we might also need a new district then. Oh, money is looking good now. 1,400 on the balance. Another frigate is coming out. Another schooner perhaps. The piggies. Let's just do something else. Nope, but not with the schooner. But probably with one of my frigates. And that is founding a new island. This one. We should be taking this island here. We do have some iron, coal, zinc and copper here, plus hops, plus the red pepper that we need for later. And we could use this island then for schnapps as well, since we have the potato here, and save a bit of space. I wonder why we still have some riots. Schnapps is now completely down. We still have a nice balance despite all of that. Let's just hope that we resolve these riots there quickly. No idea why we still have riots of this strength. It's a bit strange there, to be honest. Let's upgrade one more house here, and I really should be building a few more farmers though. So over there, right, we can finish this whole area now. It's not the most efficient area, since it's rather narrow, but we can still make good use of, more houses here. So let's have a marketplace, and then I just need a few more farmers in this area too. We might actually make a park out of this one then later. This is looking good. There we can have a few more. And yeah, let's actually make this block here complete too. And here then perhaps... Oh no! Actually, we might use this spot then for another pub. We do need pubs anyway. And another fire station that we can also have here right next to the pub. Or right next here to the marketplace. Very good. And this little corner there, we might actually be squeezing in then something like a school. And then more houses. And this is going to provide more workforce for my beautiful city. Let's make this one here. Let's keep this one intact, more or less. And then we might have some greener spot as well, right here in between. Actually, we could make this one a bigger road or even a bigger plaza if we want to. And it of course continues then here with 3 roads, just in case we want to expand then into this area. Very good. Let's just finish this whole thing with more roads. Oh, and by the way, let's just build this one, use the timber that we have. And let's just have a look. Expedition needs our attention again. The breakout, unfair imprisonment. While enjoying some well-deserved shore leave, a local militia seized a dozen members. Try to break the prisoners out. And you make a mess of the fortress and the poor people inside, but we have made a success there. We lost a bit of morale, but it's fine. That's another step. So I think 3 more steps and then, or 2 more steps, and then we should have reached the new world.
Always deserved.
And then we can still build a few more houses. It's looking so fine. Look at that. Beautiful. I love those smaller islands with lots of mountains and lakes and rivers in between. This is looking romantic, and we're going to see a beautiful city just here around that river there. What a beautiful game. Stay tuned.